In today's Clash Royale video, I'm going to show you the deck which is currently #1 in the world, and it's this xbow Arch Queen deck. If you guys don't have the Arch Queen unlocked yet, make sure to sub in the Ice World. It both works really great, but the #1 in the world player currently prefers the Arch Queen. It's absolutely insane. We also for sure got the xbow and the rocket kind of Ice World variation with the tornado in it to have like really solid defensive and offensive strategies. And we still got the Valkyrie deck over the night because just of the splash damage against all the Skeleton King decks, really helpful. We got Electro Spirit to just chain down things to get some chip damage on the tower, and also E-Spirit plus Tornadoes, an absolutely crazy combination. We got the Lock the Pullback things, and also the Tesla is for sure the best building by far any type of xbow deck. And this X deck absolutely crushes any deck in the meta. Also with the Earthquake nerf, you don't need to worry about any type of Earthquake anymore. Even if your opponent is Earthquake, you can still go in for the Rocket Cycle because of the damage nerf of the Earthquake. Rocket Cycle beats any type of Earthquake deck right now. If you guys don't want to miss any views in the future on the channel, always want to know the best decks, make sure to subscribe to the channel. Also, using Critical Morton really helps the channel, really supports me, and I would say let's jump to games and let's destroy some opponents with this toxic xbow deck. Here we go, guys. Here in the first game, and actually you want to play this deck pretty passive. You just want to relax and you just want to kind of focusing on counter pushing. At least that's what I really like to do with this deck.
Disgusting.
And also it's generally a deck, as you guys can see here, our opponent's doing really bad plays. Honestly, I would like to go on ladder, but my search time on ladder was like, I was searching for 20 minutes straight up because I'm currently top 10, so yeah, I'm not gonna search for like 1 hour. I think it's understandable for you guys, so I already know people will ask anyway, even if I'm gonna say it now, why you're not playing ladder. But yeah, this is the reason, because currently ladder is kind of dead, to be fair. Even it's like mid-season, nobody really is playing, nobody really plays ladder, so I don't really want to afford waiting like 1 hour to just get a game on ladder. So he just goes Balloon Freeze. Normally, this is always what you want to do. Your opponent is going in really aggressive, you want to punish them with xbow. Also, what the best xbow players are always doing is, while defending, going in on offense. So this is just like really great tips. So for example, your opponent has a giant down, giant push, you go for Tesla, you go for archers, and then you're always, like at the same time defending, you're going for an xbow opposite lane, similar to a hawk. While you're defending, going offense, because sometimes your defense gets so much value and he commits so much elixir that he doesn't have enough elixir to defend the xbow the sequence. So this is like a generally good xbow tip if you're like currently using xbow, if you want to improve on xbow. Not just like focusing on defense while defending, always make sure you always also kind of thinking about doing the next offensive step in your play, in your game. So I have my Archer Queen on the map. Also Mega Knight for sure is not as great as it used to be against Archer Queen anymore, because it does way less damage. So I'm just going for a Tesla here. It's the perfect Tesla placement, what you really want to go. You can also go 1 tile higher, but both toes are going to help, and also no death damage taken by this positioning, placement, whatever you want to call. So first of all, I mean, this is kind of a mid-ladder deck, so kind of taking this as like a mid-ladder experience. I think it also could be really helpful. Is you really want to like kind of find out exactly which tanks he has and how is he gonna supposed to kill your xbow. I think tanks are like the most, honestly, really great free spam. Tanks are honestly like the most important thing to find out, and then I think like the spells. But most of the time, if you like face a meta deck, you kind of know. If your opponent goes in for a Royal Hawks, the Delivery Cannon, you most of the time know he has an Earthquake, right? But this is the great thing about this deck, which I really think is way easier to play compared to 3.0 xbow cycle, right? Because you got a double win condition with the rocket also, and the NATO way greater defensive cards. So if you're like looking to kind of learn xbow, or you want to have success really quickly with xbow, this is the deck you should run. So let's see what he does. He's most likely going to Inferno, he's most likely going to freeze this. So I'm just going to go in for my Tesla here just to make sure we're getting the value we want, and most likely needs to go in for Skami here, so we're just gonna go for a pre-lock here, and this game is over. GG's, well played, great win, not the best opponent of all time, but genuinely a really good game to show how to play this deck. I think about just cycling a log early on. Seems like a fine play. Wow! This is great. This is really great, because most of the time, we don't have Rock and Cycle, but I still think it should be fine. Most of the time I'm playing decks which are really weak to Sparky, so I'm just absolutely happy right now that we actually have a good deck which counters Sparky. So what I'm going to do right now is just going to E-Spirit here. It's still, the situation isn't still not that great, because he kind of starting handed us. We hate to see it. I'm just going for my lock here. I'm just going to go E-Spirit. Great E-Spirit, perfect E-Spirit. Now we have a Tesla on the map, which still provides some value, and we have the rocket. We defend the first Sparky with an awkward hand. So I think, honestly, I'm just gonna go Expo here. Let's see what he does. We still have the Tesla on the map. So, yeah, okay. So, yeah, he's kind of, like, overcommitting with the Sparky, honestly. He didn't really need, okay, I mean, he needed something like Zap. Would have been also enough. I think I prefer to go in for a Valkyrie. I'm just gonna play the Valkyrie high in case he's gonna go for something like a weird nado, which like most of the great Sparky players will always do. So kind of make sure he's not gonna get it. Valkyrie, I think, doesn't get a shot. Okay, I'm just gonna go Tesla here. He might drop Mini Packer behind that. Okay, he doesn't. If he does, I think I would have gone for a King Turk duration somehow, some way. So happy so far. The next play I really want to do is Log. And Archer Queen in the back. Okay, let's do it. Archer Queen in the back is great. Okay, he goes go Zap. So I'm just go Expo. Normally want to switch lanes, but he doesn't have a big spell, so going same lane is fine. Okay, what I'm gonna do right now is just playing a perfect E-Spirit. Oh, the E-Spirit NATO combination just got him. Also, I'm saving my ability, rather going for a Valkyrie, because now I still have the ability left. And I don't really think there's any way for him to win this one. I'm just gonna go for my ability. Nah, okay, 1 second. 1 second too late. There would have been so much damage. That's absolutely horrible, because now he's back to Giant. So rather going for Tesla at the bridge, I'm just gonna go Tesla like this. Why? Yeah, because I still got a corner push. Exactly, that's what I'm talking about. E-Spirit plus NATO is absolutely incredible, but we don't need it this time. So, let's see. What is the next play? What should we do here? I think we're just going for a Log here. Oh, he doesn't know.
Surprise.
He doesn't know. And that's what he shouldn't do. So right now, kind of want to show you how to activate King Tower against Mini Packer without taking any damage. So, going for a NATO like this is the perfect NATO placement, and we got a flawless King Turk duration. Really good for you two guys, keep in mind. Okay, we also get like now an E-Spirit chain. Going in for my, okay, I'm just gonna go Rocket here. I think I still need to use ability. Oh, what the heck are you doing, sir? Mr. Sir, what was this? And I think I could go for a NATO here. Or am I? Oh, okay, Zap is out. Zap is out. There's no way for him to Giant and reset my Expo to Log on top of the Giant. Expo's take the tower. GG's well played. Second win. Here we go, guys. Here in next game. So thinking about going just for an E-Spirit to start off the game is always good. Okay, I might just Tesla here. I guess. Tesla's coming down. Let's go. That's great, that's great, that's great. So he spent a ton of elixir already. He spent a ton of elixir. So, oh, what a timing. Does he have any other... I don't think he has another ground tank. Okay, he goes in for Skeleton Army. Is the Skeleton Army, like, buying enough time that the bowler tanks? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. That's actually awkward, my man. So, I could go in for a Rocket, but I just prefer to go in for an Archer Queen plus an E-Spirit defending that. Also could do, like, a really great play now. No! Did you guys see what I was looking for? That's a great play, actually. You go for a Valkyrie here, and then you pull the bowler with a NATO to activate King Tower. It was great. It was a great, like, yeah, thought process, but didn't work out. So we missed. We missed. So instead of activating King Tower, we have a bad situation. So I'm just gonna go for a Log. Really, really good timing. Archer Queen still is able to kill like the last couple of skeletons, so I think I'm still gonna pop the ability for just one elixir, baiting out at least 3 of the skeleton army. So, oh! Or NATO, and we still get damage. So, Graveyard. Graveyard Freeze is like a ton of people are playing Graveyard Freeze currently. So, key in this matchup for sure is going in for the defensive expos, I guess. I think I'm just gonna do it now. He doesn't have his Baby Dragon Cycle, which is actually not too bad against me, especially because I don't have Tesla right now and Archer Queen. So happy about that. Okay. What is the play I'm gonna do? Electro Spirit? I'm just gonna rocket this, I guess. This is a good rocket. Okay. I mean, he can do that. Normally, it would be a good play, but I have Valkyrie. So if you use the ability, it would be completely waste, so he's not gonna use it. He's not that bad. So just go for my Electro Spirit here. I'm I'm gonna wait for 1 second in case he goes on Brawler Bridge. If he doesn't, I'm still gonna expo in the lane of the bowler. Because I feel like that's the play we want to do. Okay. What I'm gonna do right now is just gonna go in for my rocket here. What a rocket! What a rocket! This wins us the game. No way for it to reset him since it's oh, that was actually a really great nado, kind of saving him. Since his freeze wasn't in cycle. But I still think I am just gonna go in for my E-Spirit pretty late. Now I'm just gonna nado this. I'm just gonna go Archer Queen here, and I just need a Rocket. I think Rocket alone enough. I don't really know the spell damage, right? This is what pro players should know. 406 damage is enough. GG's. Well played. Here we go, guys. Next game. Opponent drops a heal split. This could be a free musketeer variation or just bridge spam in general. So honestly, I feel like going for Archer Queen opposite lane. This situation is a fine play. Why? I can activate King Tower. Also, with this, you should activate Flawless. So I'm just go for a nado early. This is exactly what I was talking about. I'm just gonna use my ability here. I kind of want to save my Valkyrie in case he goes in for ebuff. So I think it's a better play to just pop the ability rather than support the Archer Queen with a Valkyrie. So, I mean, there are like two possibilities, right? It could be a free Musketeer deck, which wouldn't be honestly too easy because Rocket isn't as good as Fireball. And if he has Mirror, this could be tough. Or it could be normal bridge spam deck. But yeah, it's gonna be free Musketeers. We're gonna have to Rocket the Collector always early on. Because you don't have Archer Queen. If you guys have like Archer Queen on the map already and your opponent's dropping a pump, always going for extra. But in this situation where we're like kind of neutral on Elixir, I didn't have anything on the map. Even like the pump is generating 1 Elixir and we get a -1 Elixir trade, still always go in for the Rocket on top of the pump. So I'm just going for Archer Queen. I'm still kind of trying to find out if he has Elite Barbarians or not. But since he has 3 Bridge Spam cards with the Ghost, the Bandit, and the Royal, the Golden Knight, I don't really think he has ebuff. So this is actually not too bad for us. So, but he's honestly a really good player. So I'm just going to use my ability here. That's exactly why we use the ability here, because now it's still alive. And let's see how is he going to respond to that. So, oh, he missed! That's not what you expect. And this is the thing, if you guys don't have a reset in your deck, you cannot do that. You cannot let that happen. You cannot let an xbow connect to a tower. Did he give up already? He's going 3 Musketeers at the bridge. He was playing so well until he did that. That's a free Valkyrie. Oh lol, the Musketeers are even killing that. Okay. I mean, it's not over yet. But we're looking strong. We're looking good. So I'm just gonna drop my Archer Queen. Oh, okay, he's gonna mirror that, but I still think it's fine because now we got a Rocket. We got even greater value now. 6 Elixir Rocket on a 10 Elixir Musketeer. So it's gonna be like, yeah, even better. I'm just gonna use the ability, and as you guys can see, like Archer Queen is still one of the top 3 cards in the game. For the ability, like just pop the ability, just get like 1 million damage in a few seconds. It's absolutely crazy. So you can use the ability here. I mean, Golden Knight is actually not too bad against xbow. But what I'm going to do right now is just going to go in for my log here. Oh, okay. There was honestly a good Golden Knight by him. I'm just going to use the ability. Why? Because I still have it on the counter push. I think Spell Cycle could already seal the deal. Oh, okay, bro. We kind of need to be careful right now. The level 30 Musketeers, they're like kind of scary for my Valkyrie. Especially if he does this. So look at the Valkyrie just dying. Straight up to level 13 free Musketeers. Okay, I need to go Archer Queen here. Why? Otherwise the Golden Knight would dash to tower. So I'm just going to use my ability to kill the Golden Knight. I'm just going to cycle log here. I think I need 1 more log and also... Do I even need 1 more log? Yeah, I think I need 1 more log and then I can just spell cycle him. So I'm just going to go Rocket here. I'm just gonna go nado. And I just need 1 more Rocket. Just need 1 more Rocket and this is it. What? Please not! Whoa, 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 whoa. That was kinda close. I misplaced the Valkyrie 1 tile to the right. We were still winning this one. If you guys don't want to miss any videos in the future on the channel, make sure to subscribe. And also, using Critical Mode in the shop to allow more high level content. I would say I'm out. Thanks for watching and goodbye, guys.